I don't know which girls are lying to themselves right now, but we need to have a chat. And don't get mad at me.
I just think it's funny how the tables have turned. It used to be men with such high standards of what they...
What standards? What standards are men hurt by? Y'all don't want men. Y'all don't want guys. Y'all want play toys. Y'all want shit to play with on your time. Y'all want a machine that works for you. Y'all want a father figure, someone who takes care of all your shit so that you don't have responsibility, so that you don't take accountability, so that you don't have to grow up. You don't want a relationship, nor do you want a man. You want to be worshipped 24/7.
Not only do they want to be worshipped 24/7, but they think it's their right. It is their birthright just to have everything handed down to them without any reciprocation, none whatsoever. Not even a thank you for just giving me that. They want you to feel privileged for having gifted them all these things that she just mentioned. That's their mindset. That's their delusion. They think that, because they allow you to give them something, that's enough for you. You should be worthy of that. Some of these chicks, man, don't even deserve to be spat upon, let alone to have all their issues taken care of by a man. You simps better stop this, bro. You simps better wake up, because this is part of this is y'all doing.
Want to take and not give anything. That's what guys are upset about. The fact that a lot of us just want to use them, play with their emotions, treat them like fucking pawns, only be with them if they can give you some material shit. You're making it seem like we're leveling up. You're making it seem like we're leveling up. We're bossing up and they're intimidated by it. Some guys are, but most of them, they're not intimidated by shit. They're annoyed and they're tired of it.
You damn right we tired of it. Not only are we tired of it, but we're fed up and we're just going straight up. We're going to chop it off the head. We're going to chop off the head of this monster. Okay? We're getting our passports and we heading overseas to where better pastures is at. Just that simple. And that's these women, they first and foremost, they claim that, we're left, the men are leftovers and that they're throwaway. Then when some other women across the seas, overseas or whatever, pick them up, suddenly they got an issue with it. But look, I didn't think people take pleasure in trash like that. I thought when you throw away your trash, you're done with it. I know that's what I do. I put that trash out there on the curb. I'm done with it. I could care less whether, whatever happens to that trash, where it goes, what happened to it, what's it doing right now, it's dead and gone to me. Y'all so full of it, man. Y'all feelings is hurt. Y'all big mad because passport bros are winning.
I don't know which girls are lying to themselves right now, but we need to have a chat. And don't get mad at me. Think of me like your older sister. Been there, done that. I've already experienced this, learned the lesson myself. So now I just want to teach you the lesson so that you could be honest with yourself. That man did not end things with you or ghost you because he's too intimidated by you. Stop convincing yourself of that. Stop letting your friends convince you of that. People used to say that to me, so I used to say it all the time when things didn't work out with a guy. I have been pretty successful from a pretty young age, and one of the things about me at that time was that, I made it my whole personality trait. Didn't need anybody for anything. Work, came first. I was a little more on the, argumentative, highly opinionated, which I am a highly opinionated person, but, it was just a different way. And people used to say that to me, oh, well, they're just so intimidated by you, and I ate that shit up until finally it came to my senses and matured, and I was like, well, I'm not dating insecure men. So I don't think that the men I date who are successful, have their shit together, pretty confident, are ending it with me because they're intimidated. They think I'm too good for them. I just don't think that that's necessarily true. What I've learned and realized is that They just don't like it. Like,
Okay, now let's be real now. How many women would actually recognize the desire of a man? To us, I mean, to them, we're nothing but, we don't, to them, some of them don't believe that we deserve to be even breathing, let alone if we have an opinion or if we have standards. They could care less about any of that. Whether, oh, you got a preference or not, they can care less. It is that this is what I'm presenting to you. You got to accept it and take it and shut up. That's how some of these simps have made it so easy for most of these broads out here. Okay, and the funny thing about that is they're actually believing that. Not only that, they got cheerleaders of other female friends, cheering them on until reality finally smacks them dead right in their face. But by then it's too late. Whether it's too late because they lost a good man, or whether it's too late because they're post-wall, whether it's too late because now they're fat and unattractive, they're disgusting, whatever.
if you are argumentative, why would they spend their time with you when there's someone else who's not? Or if your whole life is about not needing anybody and just like, oh, I can do this, I can do that because I'm like so successful and work is everything to me, then like, why would they want that in a partner when there's someone who's more like open to being like a team rather than so like independent? The only time it'd probably be true if a man was intimidated by you would be if he had significantly less going for him than you do. Like, you're successful, you make a ton of money, you travel, you live in a nice place, whatever, and he's like between jobs and lives with his parents, like doesn't have a steady income. Or if you're like 10 out of 10, like stunning model, most beautiful girl he's ever seen, and he's like unhealthy, unattractive, like never been with someone that looks like you, so he like gets intimidated and unfortunately like psychs himself out. Maybe in that case, but chances are that's not what your dating dynamic is, and it's just that your personality isn't for him. He just doesn't like it, but he's not intimidated by you.
Well, chances are, like she said, it's not that that's not their dating preference. She wouldn't even give that. If she was that high on the ladder and he was that low, she would never even have the mindset to even look in his way. And then also too, what man in their right mind would want to be with a woman that can hold money and success over his head? That's not a man. That's a sup puppy. I'll be damned if a woman's gonna hold anything over my head. I'm the head. You're the neck or the body or whatever. I'm the head. I'm leading and you're gonna follow. It's just that simple. But a lot of these boys never became men to know how to lead. They don't even know the definition of being a leader. Yet alone, some of them were raised by baby mamas. And they, again, like I said in previous videos, they done took the attributes of their baby mamas, their mothers, and now they're, instead of being men, they're baby mamas. And that's why they spaz out when things don't go their way.
I'm aware that I'm not a man and I will never be a man. However, I'm not willing to debate what I'm about to say. So I low-key feel like now that I've healed and I look at relationships differently, men get the short end of the stick because you're not allowed to be sensitive, but how dare you not talk to me about how you feeling? Don't be emotionally constipated, but if you tell me too much how you really feeling, then I don't believe that you're man enough for me. I don't want you to be this superhuman all the time, but you can't take that S off your chest. Do not sit the world down off of your shoulders around me because I'm not willing to pick it up and help shoulder it. Like, you can't have boundaries. You can't have standards. You can't require a woman bring something to the table that you set before she was even in the picture. You're not allowed to have a broken heart. You're not allowed to be afraid of love. You're not allowed to have walls. You're not allowed to be vulnerable. There are so many things that the world will not allow you to do, but they also expect you to do the same thing. You know what I mean?
You know, what she's saying pretty much, let's allow leechers, deadbeats to come live on us and live off of us. Not only that, allow them to step all over you as they please, when they please. Give them the freedom to do to go and be with whomever they want to be with, and you should be okay with that. That's the quote unquote feminist delusional mindset of some of these modern women, that they think that's a relationship for them. Don't dare tell me your opinion of me. Hold that for yourself, but you need to accept my opinion of you. You don't need no preference. You need to just accept my preference and let that be preference for the both of us. Again, these chicks want to be the head, and these simps are allowing them to be the head. This is not simply all on these dumb broads. It's also on these simp puppies.
Baby? Yeah, babe. I love you. I love you too. What's going on? Baby, I really want to go to B concert. It's in July, and pre-sale for tickets is February 16th. You don't have to get me a V-Day gift or a B-Day gift. I just want to see Beyonce. Please. Come on now. We agreed to not spend money on entertainment until we save enough for our house. We've been saving 10 months. I can't do it, babe. Sorry. I'm begging you. She doesn't do concerts often. This is once in a lifetime thing. This would really make me happy, baby. Please. You told me last year an engagement would really make you happy. I did that. Then you said a house would really make you happy. We made a deal to not waste money on stuff like that. Her tickets start at $600 for nosebleeds without taxes and fees. We can't do it. Once we get this house, we can have fun. Stay focused, baby. So it's a no? When the tickets go on sale, they won't last long. She will be sold out in hours. I'm begging, and you're still saying no? No. Stay on course, babe. We will talk about this later. I love you. Wait, some of that money is mine, though. I know I gave you at least $1,000 towards the house fund. Please give me my money and I'll pay it back later. Are you serious, Gemma? Tell me you're joking. I'm very serious. When can I pick it up? You're telling me Beyonce is more important than our dream house we've been saving 10 months for. You contributed $710 to the fund. The rest is me. You promised to be responsible. I want my money. Okay, I'll withdraw it today and you can pick it up. The engagement is off. I need a break. What? So you're breaking up with me for asking for my money? Fine. Text me when I can pick it up. Bye.
Wow, wow, wow. That lets you know how women, most of these chicks, these females more so, how they're all strictly emotional based. No logic to their mindset. Most of them. No logic. None whatsoever. You see how quickly she flipped on them? She literally throw away her, or hopefully it's a permanent break that this dude done respond to her. Now, he ain't no little simp dude. Hopefully he stay his ground and go get himself a better woman. But she literally gave up her relationship on some concert for some damn celebrity that has no idea that she exists and who won't even look her way. And she literally came back at him talking about, yo, that's my money anyway. That's why, you know, y'all, you men, y'all got to check these chicks. You see how she pulled that card on him so quick. But again, if this was reverse and a man did that, man, bro, it would be the end of it would be over. Everybody would be jumping on this dude. But this chick actually got people, women, other females supporting her. Talking about, do what you want, girl, do this, do that. I mean, are you serious? Hopefully you drop her like a bad habit and keep it moving, because this chick is about nothing. She's strictly a leecher and want to be living off her man for free and don't want to do nothing, don't want to bring nothing. He needs to drop her like a bad habit and keep it moving. It's just that simple, y'all. Anyway, I'm done with this video. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. Leave your thoughts down below, all right? Knock Louise. That was my perspective. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.